And now for the third glitched infected survivor. This one is next to the car in Baconsfields. There it is. Score is 590 and its name is Akastana 201812, and it's carrying quite a nice lot of loot. I have killed this zombie quite a few times. It's carrying 9 rounds of assault rifle ammo, 2 shotgun rounds, 3 carbine rounds, 2 flares, 4 molotovs and 1 grenade. Obviously died when he was trying to escape from the nursery. Just scan it. Thankfully there's no spitter there, because if you know the game sometimes you can find a spitter. Now out with the crossbow. One zombie disposed of. Now I shall go and recover a crossbow bolt. See if there's any other zombies in this area. One thing I have found, sometimes if I'm not lucky or too careful, the zombie disappears underneath the car. Or, I should say, actually appears inside the car. Now I'm going to have a look around to see if there's any other zombies that I can take out. There is a raven across the other side, but that's natural. I have an infected survivor, well, I mean a zombie up there. So I will go around and probably take it out. Right, that's that zombie got rid of. Now let's see if there's one around the side here. Nope. There's one over in the distance. Or I should say there was. Now I'll go and retrieve the 2 crossbow bolts. Also looks as if I've got a zombie outside the door to the nursery. There it is. Oh, time for the cricket bat. That's that zombie disposed of. Now I'll go around and retrieve the other crossbow bolt. With that done, I will now head back to the manhole cover and naturally return to the safe house. Now I'm back again for the second time. There is our lovely little glitched infected survivor. But it appears it's not alone this time. My radar is showing 2 bleeps. And there we have the infamous spitter. Close the door to protect myself. And now I'll go and take out both of them. Now I'm equipping the sniper's rifle, so I can use it. That is one spitter disposed of, and as you can guess, I killed it with one shot. You can only do that if you're playing standard mode. That's the infected survivor taken out. Like I said about the spitter, if you're playing survival mode, one shot will not kill it. Now I shall go and loot the zombie, and oh look, I have a crawler that's woken up, so I better go and take it out as well. So out with the cricket bat, and round I go. That crawler got rid of. Now I'll go and see if I've got any zombies up here. Nope, none. In that case, time to return to the manhole cover. See what the spitter is carrying. And like I said, back to the manhole cover after I open the door, and return to the safe house yet again. Now I am back in Baconsfields for the 3rd time, and there is our lovely infected survivor. Do have to say I have been coming back and forth killing this infected survivor quite a few times. After all, I'm building up one hell of a score. Thankfully there is no spitter round the corner, as I say, in front of me. That is one glitched infected survivor killed yet again. And now I shall go over and loot it, get back my carbine ammo. And with that done, I'll have a quick look around. Looks as if it's clear of zombies around the actual entrance to the nursery, so now I'm going back towards the safe house. That is the third glitched infected survivor. In the next video I bring you one up near the petrol station. And now for the fourth infected survivor that's glitched, and as you can see I'm in the area directly outside the petrol station, rather leading to it. This infected survivor is called Hash Cookie. It's got a score of 110 and it's carrying quite a nice amount of loot. 2 rounds of handgun ammo, 14 rounds of assault rifle, 2 carbine rounds, 7 crossbow bolts, 2 mines, 2 flares, a grenade, a large medipack and 2 sets of planks. There you can see I've just scanned it. Obviously when you come back into this area there are zombies everywhere. So I'm just scanning this area to see which ones I've got to take out before I get to the infected survivor. And if you notice at the start of this video, I'm literally at the end of the game. I've got to go back to the palace and retrieve the panacea. I only do that when I've got plenty of kills and I've got loads of ammo. I do find going around various areas a help. Came across this glitched infected survivor purely by chance. Thought I'd see if there's anything here, and I actually switched onto my second profile to find it. Right, got a sleeping zombie there, so I'll take him out. There's me there. Now I'll retrieve the 2 crossbow bolts. I've got one zombie coming towards me, so cricket back down. I think I'm equipping the SA-80 just a second ago. Got a sleeping zombie there, which I shall take out. Scanning the roof above in case there's 1 or 2 up there. That's that zombie disposed of, and there is the infected survivor. One infected survivor put out of their misery. Now it's a case of retrieving crossbow bolts. First from this one. Got a zombie over there. Who is now deceased. And I've got a zombie over by the alleyway. Now retrieve crossbow bolts. Another zombie there. I do find using the silenced pistol here is a lot safer than using a normal pistol. Now I shall go and loot our lovely little zombie, or our infected survivor. The fact this is carrying quite a lot of ammo, you'd say I've been coming back to this location quite a few times. As you can see, I am taking quite a bit of loot. One thing I like about this person is they're carrying quite a few crossbow bolts. I do prefer to have some spare crossbow bolts back in the chest at the safe house, just in case one or two shots don't work out. I have got two zombies up on the roof. One is a sleeper and one is moving around, but I decided to basically ignore them. Now I will head back to the manhole and obviously head back to the safe house and save my game and then restart it. Okay, in this second video, as you can see, the title at the top has changed. I have still got to go to the arena. And the thing you'll find here, there's no zombies in this area, apart from the infected survivor. There it is. Now just scanning around just in case, but with no zombies here. They do not re-emerge until you have actually cleared the arena. You could say this is going to be a very easy kill. And as you can see, I've still got the AK-47. Obviously, not having cleared the arena, I haven't picked up the SA-80 yet. Here he comes. I do like using the AK-47 because some zombies get thrown backwards like there's no tomorrow. Right, now it's time to loot this particular zombie, and I'm taking quite a lot of loot off it this time. Handgun ammo, assault rifle ammo, and a few crossbow bolts just in case. That done, I'm now returning to the manhole and naturally back to the safe house. Then I will switch profiles and come back to this location again. Right, I am back at the petrol station. As you can see, I've got to go to Buckingham Palace and retrieve the panacea. This is actually my second main profile. My main one is already in use. Now I've got to scan to see how many zombies we have in this area, apart from obviously the infected survivor. Looks as if I've got a sleeper over there. Got one zombie there as well. You can actually aim through the fence. That's the sleeper no longer asleep, so you could say. Science pistol is useful, but it's not as powerful as this normal pistol. As you can see, it took 3 shots to kill that zombie. I've got a zombie in the distance, so out with the crossbow. Whoops, it looked as if I didn't kill it. Quickly changing to a decent weapon, and there's the SA-80. I do like this weapon. One zombie disposed of. Now I shall retrieve the crossbow bolts. Now scanning to see if there's any zombies up on the roof or anywhere else. But first I'll take out that zombie over in the corner. That's that one disposed of. Now I decide to use the SA-80 to get rid of this glitched infected survivor. Here he comes. And there he goes. Now it's time to loot it. Assault rifle ammo, handgun ammo, and a couple of crossbow bolts as well. Oh dear, it looks as if I can't loot that zombie because I'm full of crossbow bolts. So I'm just going to quickly waste one and then re-pick up this crossbow bolt that I've used. And I have a zombie over in the corner by the entrance to the alleyway. Time to take it out with the SA-80. Quickly pick up some more assault rifle ammo. And it's a case of heading back to the manhole cover and back to the safe house. And in the next video I shall show you the 5th infected survivor that I found, who just happens to be in the area leading to the palace gates in Victoria Memorial. But there's also a lovely little spitter. Sometimes I find it, sometimes it's after the infected survivor.